This is kind of hard for me to speak, um, but um, the other end of the spectrum, it needs to be spoken. Um, I can fight it, and the enemy can try to keep me from speaking it, if that's what he's trying to do, which makes my spirit want to speak it even more. So, um, and I can totally relate to this. Um, so, we settle for less and less when we don't get what we want. When I was in junior high, there was some cute girls, and I was bullied, so I quickly became the reject, the outcast, the last one picked. Um, so slowly but surely, I learned I was not going to have any chance. But this was a lie that I believed because of the person I was becoming based on the lies. It was not the real me. So I was more attracted to the simple girls. Pretty, um, just simple minded, even simple features. Definitely not Barbie figured, but not ugly. But something dropped in my spirit a few moments ago, and settling for less and less and less. And we get to the point where we are literally, based on the lies that we've believed, based on the learned stigma, um, the learned attitude to have because of being called um, gay, and all the other words. Um, we not all guys, because obviously the enemy doesn't work like that. But we end up settling for a male to confide in, to actually find pleasure with, sexual pleasure, because we feel like we're too feminine. And this is a huge lie, guys. And I struggled with this until the Holy Spirit told me it has nothing to do with being feminine, and we can't categorize it with being feminine when we are sensitive, or more sensitive, I should say, to things more than other guys. I'm a super sensitive guy. Almost every movie, if there's any type of scene with a young child getting rescued by the father or by whoever, the hero, I'm done. I'm like tearing up, and a touching moment in a movie, where the special needs person, whether child or adult, is awarded or recognized as being just as human and just as special as a normal person, I'm done. I'm just, I mean, yeah. So, but God had to tell me that no, has nothing to do with a feminine attribute. It is being more sensitive to things, and it comes straight from God, because we're made in the image of God. He designed each of us differently. He designed me to be more caring, more sensitive towards certain issues, towards certain people, because God needs sensitive male figures to step in, to be that sensitive person, to care enough to take the step to fight for that person, to fight for that organization, to fight for that group of people. And the enemy, of course, has twisted that, because he that's what he does. He twists the truth and he turns it into something that is completely opposite of the way God designed it. So we can't settle for anything less than what God has for us. Yeah, we might not get the trophy wife. You know what? I could go into detail with my wife and all of the backstory. Some of you know, but I would not trade her for the most beautiful woman, even if she was perfect in every way, as far as, like, not high maintenance, whatever. Like, she was perfect for me based on my requirements. It would not work, because that's not who God selected for me. So, the movie stars, the male movie stars that get their trophy wife, they can keep them, because we all know that those, even if there is a marriage, they usually don't last. So I feel like I'm done with this topic and I'm actually pulling up to my house on wheels. All right. Thank you for listening, and I pray that the Holy Spirit will open your eyes